Hello and welcome back to my video. And here is the second video of perhaps some strange stamps, etc. So let us dive in. Yeah, as I mentioned in my first video, I have the same to say here. At a recent stamp show, a longtime dealer offered me a stock book of so-called unissued, unlisted, couldn't find some, privately issued, and some fakes. I pulled out quite a few interesting items. I do enjoy such mishmash collections. Definitely a fun challenge. I use Scott's series Michelle catalogs. So let us get started. Iran in 1904 used a bilingual French-Persian hand stamp. These stamps remained unissued, but a 1992 catalog indicates values of about $25 each, according to the Michelle catalog. So not bad. And Czechoslovakia of 1919 to 20. Regular stamps were used as provisionary postage dues by a hand stamp of either a T, a D, a P, the word doplatit, or Porto, according to the Michelle catalog. A separate listing of these was not found in regards to value. So, item very interesting. In Italy, 1919 occupation of Austria, mint and used provisionary postage dues. Unfortunately, no listing was found. Yeah, these three mint and three were apparently used. Yeah, 1901 through 1918 stamps of Italy, the basic stamp before overprinting. Well, I've never seen these before, so I will have to dive in a little deeper at one point to clear that up. Perhaps the Italian Sassoon catalog, which I do not have, might show these. Not sure. Netherlands Indies. The high value stamp of an 1870 set with rough curves but otherwise sound and a catalog value of $26. Both catalogs, Scott's and Michelle, list the stamp. So don't know why the dealer didn't find it. Yeah, a nice cancel. The full date, 13th of September of 1870. In Denmark, this 1875 official stamp with the proper watermark, but imperforated, has a catalog value for mint, just a dash is showing, and just a blank with no indication of anything for used. Maybe a hopeful little treasure. I sure hope so. Could very well be. The cancel looks pretty normal. I can barely make it out as Christiana, perhaps. or maybe not, maybe something similar. I better not say. It's really very little to go on. But anyways, a nice item and sound. Got a little corner here broke off from, I guess, bending it or something, creasing it, but it doesn't hurt. Uh, okay. France. Postal order stamps were sometimes overprinted with an a B, or an R in a triangle on various stamps of 1908 through 1931. These overprints are actually pre-cancels, and the value again I do not have, even in the series French catalog. Um, Actually, I have nothing in that catalog. This information I found in the Michel catalog. Oh, more puzzles. France. A 1900 stamp overprinted, annul, meaning cancelled, in mint not hinged condition. A catalog value is listed at $15. A number of other stamps have this overprint. And this one, these all are listed in the French series catalog. And France again, charity stamps for orphans of the incursion. The internet has some listings of these stamps at about $15 for the set. Do not have a catalog listing. At Greece, a Pyrrhus of 1914 in mint hinged condition and a catalog value of $20 according to Scott's. The Michel catalog lists these and various others as being of private issue and no value given in the Michel. Yeah, and here we have some more. Epirus of 1914. Yeah, okay, I already mentioned it. Most likely of private origin according to the Michel catalog. Um, and catalogs do have at times different opinions. So that's not abnormal. I guess we can draw perhaps our own conclusions, what we like to feel they are. But I wouldn't go too crazy about those. Colombia, one of four denominations issued in 1936 to celebrate the 400-year founding of the city of Cali. No, no more appears to be known about the character of these stamps. All values were listed in the Michel catalog just with a dash. So it looks like these were used or favor canceled, who knows? Hard to say. But never encountered these stamps before. No, always something new. That's the fun part of this hobby. French Morocco. On the left, a mint hinge stamp from 1895 with a catalog value of $30. On the right, the two 1897 mint hinge stamps. Note the different perfs. There actually are two different sets. The left one of the two was issued first, and then another set where the 1 franc stamp was listed as the high value. And the catalog value of those two is $41.75. And yeah, they're listed in Scott's and most other catalogs. So again, the dealer probably just couldn't decipher what they were. And that does happen. I mean, it happens to all of us, you know. Okay, that's it again for this short video. So I hope you enjoyed a little of it, and I thank you greatly for watching. And once again, like the first video, uh, some interesting items were found and identified, and some with a little bit of value. So, very fun lot. Wishing all of you great success. And there's one more uh, to follow, the video 3 of this series. My channel, Stamp Space, My Fun Things. Thanks again, and stay healthy.